What's up, everyone? Platano here, and welcome back to another webisode on the Jowell Show. So before I get started with part two of my Facebook memories and everything, I'm going to continue that. Before I get to that, something I got to talk about real quick, and that is with the last video I've done. You know, we're calling people out and everything. See, a little bit of controversy has started now and everything because I had posted it. What was it? Last night, like a little like preview of the video, and then with the link below I had like a little description, everything, just talking about it, you know, about the video a little bit, and then I left the link below for the full video for anybody want to watch. The reason why I want to start doing it this way is because whenever I leave links, a lot of people for some reason are super lazy to click on shit. So I think this is a better idea, and it definitely works, you know. So we're just little sneak peek or pretty much like that, and then have the link below if they want to, if it piques their interest, you know, watching that preview, then they'll click on it and watch it and everything like that. So I had that on Instagram and everything, and it caught the attention of one of the people I was talking about in the video with Danny, with the story I had with what happened in high school and everything like that. So like I had a whole back and forth with this guy who I believe is him, you know, but just portraying it as he's not him, as somebody else. Because who else could it be? You know, who else could it be? There's no one else that knows all this stuff minus him and Anthony, and I doubt it's him. But yeah, because there wouldn't be no one else, and Yuki definitely doesn't talk like that. So for what I know, so it's definitely not him. And if it was him, he would even talk about that. We would be talking about the situation that we went through, the falling out that we had, me and Yuki and stuff like that. That would have been on his attention if that was him. So I know who it is, you know. So you know, like to me, it all comes down to like pretty much what I'm saying is like the truth, because like why hide? What is to hide about? Like you know, like I just wanted to really like clarify a few things with that, because when I was talking about that, I was talking about everything that happened within high school, within transit, not things that happened outside of it, outside of school with me and him, you know, because I know he brought up about how Anthony wanted us to fight to kind of like squash the beef and everything, which I forgot at the moment, but I did remember. I thought long and hard about it. I was like, oh yeah, he's right. That did happen. But that was after I left. I think at the time he was I think a junior or something at the time in high school. So I just wanted to like, you know, pretty much clarify some things with that. Like I was talking about only in high school, number one, and number two, this whole thing, that something that I didn't, it didn't make any sense to me. Like like kind of didn't make sense. I was like kind of baffled with it, and this is this. I don't know what to say about that. Like, are you serious? Like, pretty much saying I harassed Danny. He said I harassed him and everything like that. How? How did I harass you? You know, for what? What did I do? I didn't do anything wrong. You know, if anybody's to say that, it should be me, because my name has been slandered for years, years and years and years, from him, mainly him and Anthony. You know, and everything like that for no reason. I didn't do anything to them, and for what I know, Anthony's like a pathological liar. We all used to call him that. And for some reason, he was able to convince his what's it, his sister. I mean, not sister, sorry, his cousin Joanne, of like a lot of lies and stuff he told about me. He was able to convince her and everything like that. And she was kind of acted a type of way as well. Like more recently, what I'm gonna do is, you know, I'm actually interested in doing this. I'm gonna do like some more episodes, like webisodes, like a little series on other people who've done me wrong. So now, since I already did that part with them, I can move on to, you know, with other members in the Amigos and stuff, like how they moved on, because there's something I do want to talk about when it comes to her with Joanne and everything, and even something else with her sister, which is it's so stupid to be mad about somebody for something like that. And it's all because of a show. So that's all I'm gonna say right there. But I'm gonna talk more about that in the future webisode and everything like that, because the thing is, they're kind of like this to me. I feel like I'm the one who's being slandered, and they're kind of painting me as a bad person, like, you know, like I'm this evil guy or whatever, that I treated them bad, or I did this to them when I didn't. I was always a nice person. And the thing what I laughed about with that whole conversation me and them had back and forth in the last video is, you don't know me. That's all I would say. You don't know me. Like, I'm not that same Joel from those years ago. Like, you think about the old school me, and just the way how he was talking about it as if it's something that happened recently. Like, this is stuff years ago. Like, this is not. I'm not the same person. Maybe you guys are the same, you know, but I've changed a lot. I'm not the same Joel from that time, you know. So even if I did do something wrong, like let's say, I know a lot of people used to say back then, which is I mean not really true. It's kind of true a little bit, not really in that sense that they're trying to make it seem that I always wanted people to fight my battles for me or trying to get people to beat people up. That's not really what it was about, honestly. But people always had painted me that way as if I'm a bad person and that I was in a gang and stuff like that back then. How I always wanted to get people jumped. That's not true. That's not true at all. You know, so just wanted to clear that up and everything, real quick. And just let people know that I didn't do anything wrong to these people. For everybody who's to stop talking to me, I'm not really gonna put Danny in the picture because me and him was never friends. Even to this day, I still don't like him or whatever. Like, can I coexist with him? Of course, because there's plenty of times when since when him and Yuki was close and I was still hanging out with Yuki, he used to always have him tag along. I didn't like the idea. I used to tell Yuki I don't like it, but I still went. I didn't say okay, I'm not gonna go again. I still went. And we still talked and here and there. I talked to him here and there, but I never liked him, and to this day I still don't like him, But I'm not like I said, I'm not trying to like really badmouth him in a sense with certain things because like I guess you could say he was a cool person at sometimes, but mainly to Yuki, not me. But like I said, the problems that I had with him is because of what dating back to what happened in high school with him spreading rumors and stuff like that when he found out I liked him. So, and another thing, real quick, before I move on, because I want this, I want to talk about a little bit of Facebook memories. So yeah, but in the comments as well, he made it seem like as talking about it, not really well, yeah, like underage, like how I was a super senior and he was a sophomore and stuff like that. I'm like, what? Like, what does it have to do with anything? And we talk about underage, like, no. And even if so, like, did I do anything? Like, he's making it seem like I raped him or something in high school, like, come on, you serious? Like, that's not what happened. So I don't know. Like, see, things like this is what really bothers me, really pisses me off about them because they like to put words in my mouth and they try to paint this like picture of me like as if I'm a bad person, like I did them wrong when I didn't do anything. Like I'm not that type of person. And like I said, I apologize for it if anything I did wrong with the claims that I used to get want to have people beat them up or whatever like that, or have people fight my battles for them, which is necessarily not 100% the truth. It was mainly because of the problem I had with him. That was it. There was no one else in that group that I wanted to get my nephew to beat up or whatever like that. Nobody else. It was just a situation I had with him. So I don't know where he got that from. I don't know. Maybe Anthony told him that because since he used to lie a lot about me, and whatever type of like I said paint picture to try to paint of me and make it seem like I was this bad thug or something back in high school or whatever like that. Like that's not true. Not true at all. But like I said, that's the old me or whatever like that. And if they felt like that, I apologize for that. I'm sorry for that. But that's not me. That's not. I'm not that same Jowell anymore. This is a different Jowell. You guys talking to whatever like that. So I just kind of find it funny that he's talking to me in a way as if this just happened. Like this is years ago. This was like how long ago was that? Like how long ago was that? Like 11, 12 years now. I think that happened. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, probably like 12 years or something like that. But yeah, but anyway, so I just wanted to just talk about that real quick because it was just on my mind. I just wanted to like pretty much clear the air, pretty much for anybody else that's watching this since that video was shared. I know I have a hunch that it's really him. Like I'm like 90% certain it's him or whatever like that. And I don't know who the video he shared it to on Instagram, but I got a lot of views on it since since that happened, everything like that. So there's people watching, and they're probably all talking shit about me as they always do for some reason, like I said. But anyways, so just want to clear that up real quick, and okay, it's not that bad. Yeah, I thought it was like already past like 10 minutes or something. But yeah, so just wanted to clear that up and everything like that, and just it's just crazy. Like I don't know what to say about people. Oh, one last thing, real before I move on. So this pretty much is this goes to show, and I always tell this to my close friend, my new close friend, that honestly has treated me way better than Yuki has ever treated me and stuff like that. Like from throughout the years and stuff, and he always been there for me and always always respects me, treats me good and everything like that, which I like, and everything like that. So he's a cool person. I wish things didn't have to come, to this with me and Yuki because he was a good person as well. This is goes to show like pretty much like when it comes to like controversy like that, like I mean things like this like kind of like really controversial, but it's more like somebody you don't talk to anymore, somebody who ignores you, whatever like that, doesn't pay you any mind. And the moment you do a video like talking, something bad that they've done to you, whatever, all of a sudden they come out the woodwork and now they want to like, go off on you about this or try to make it seem like you the bad person, like you the enemy, you did this, you the one who did this, that's the reason why I don't like you, or you did this, that's why I'm not talking to you. It's always like that, always like that. But I bet you, bet you if that video was just nothing but talking nice about him and Yuki and everybody like that, none of them would have came to respond to it, nothing like that. They would just ignored it, whatever, and stuff like that, you know. But the moment I say something bad, oh, okay, now let's all flock to this video and let's all attack him or whatever like that. Like, no, like the things I'm talking about is the truth, you know. So I'm not lying. Like maybe the old me would lie about a lot of shit, but I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth about this is the stuff that happened to me, and I don't know why they've treated me this way or made it seem like I'm a bad person when I'm not, you know, and why they saw these rumors and all this other stuff. But like I said, the main person, people, I should say, that I have the problem with right now. Well, the main two people that I have the problem with to this very day, even though I don't talk to them, you know, the very day is just Danny and Anthony because the only two that always have slandering my name and stuff like that and disrespecting me or talk behind my back to other people. Not my face, but always behind my back to other people, to Yuki, to my other friends at the time and everything like that. All the time for no reason when I didn't do anything wrong. And real quick, I'll share a quick story, then we'll move on because I know I said I was gonna be done with it. But it was one time on the Xbox 360. Yeah, it was a 360 at the time. I was in a group chat, and I was in a group chat with Yuki, Danny, and I don't remember who else was in there. It was somebody else in there. Somebody else is in there. I don't remember who. I think it was us three. And the group chat was open. I don't think this is the time when you was able to like lock group parties and stuff like that. I think I'm not 100%. Maybe it was, but I know whoever made the party they just usually leave it open. Oh yeah, Yuki, yes, yeah, he's the one that always made the parties and everything. He invited me. He'll leave it open. Even I was telling this guy, why don't you close the party? Like I'll leave it open for everyone to join, whatever like that. Because he always wanted to leave it open because he always wanted to see if Danny would join. And most of the times he would join and everything like that and talk. And then he will invite his other friends, which is the one I was talking about before, Honus, whatever his damn name is, and I don't remember who else used to add. I mean, what's it? Um, bring in the party and stuff like that. But I remember one time we was talking. I think it was just chatting. I don't know if I was playing the game or not. We was just talking. I was maybe talking to Yuki. I wasn't even talking to him or whatever like that. Yuki and him was talking, and then my other friend at the time. We don't talk. I don't know what happened to him, but we used to talk a lot. He joined, named Henry. He joined, and he wanted to play Call of. I mean, not Halo. I mean, not Call of Halo. He wanted to play Halo. I think it was Halo Reach at the time because me and him used to play it a lot. So he had said it in Spanish to me and about if I wanted to play Halo Reach, you know, in Spanish he told me. But I didn't say anything. I just stayed quiet and I left because since he just joined out the blue like that, because since the party was open, and I didn't want Danny my business because this guy's, you know, he of course if I don't want him to. I didn't want him to say certain things around him because then he's gonna have that. And he's gonna relay that information back to Anthony and whoever else, and you know just continue talking about me because that's all I like to do. So that's when I left and made a separate chat and put him in there and stuff like that. So I remember right after that, I think Yuki had told me it was like maybe after I finished playing Halo with Henry and everything, he had told me. I don't know if when I went back into the party alone with Yuki when we had a separate party after Danny had got off, he was like, oh, he was talking about you in the party, or trying to say like, oh, you don't know Spanish or whatever like that, and you know, and all this other shit he was talking about me. Like what? Like that's not why. I just didn't want him in my business, you know. So yeah, so it's crazy. Like things like that is what I'm talking about. Always spreading rumors and lies and stuff, like slander my name for no reason. I didn't do anything to this guy, you know. But that's that. That's a little story I want to talk about real quick. But anyways, so let's move on to the Facebook memories. We're gonna continue on with that, and I just wanted to share that little piece real quick and everything. So yeah, so the next one, kind of the last one I left off on was something that yeah, this was it. Is this it? Yeah, this was it. It's about something about with dating. So we're just gonna move on, whatever. So yeah, so there's another one I have from July 18th, 2016. And is it just me or is it that mostly everyone likes to fit on? I mean, I guess I meant fit in, fit in and follow a trend. And there's always something bad people follow, never good. Everyone wants to act like hood rats and everyone wants to do drugs now and drink. We really find people that ever follow something good or have a positive role model besides those that look up to rappers and other idiots. So that's what I said in 2016, 7 years ago. So it's crazy that to this day, same shit is happening. Still agree with it and everything because I feel like that's how it is now. It's how it is now with the generation, everything like that. And to me, I feel like the generation is just crazy, just terrible, whatever like that. Like, a lot of them are just like that. I feel like it's just about this trend where a lot of them is like to, follow one another, and they always following the bads. They always following, people that not should you shouldn't be looking up to people who can like pretty much who can like uplift you and kind of like help you in life and stuff like that, make you succeed and things like that. They never have those type of friends. It's always the opposite of friends or people they look up to, whether it's on social media, celebrities, rappers, and anything like that. You name it, they always look up to those type of people and everything. Never the good, never the good, and it's always been like that. And like and it also goes into like example for a lot of my other friends. So I'm gonna go back into this, real quick. Is just like how a lot of friends in the past have always, like followed the wrong crowd, and then they started doing, bad things, and they changed their habits around doing something bad, doing bad, having bad habits like smoking, drinking, all that stuff, and they change for the worse pretty much. And I've dealt with a lot of people like that in my life, that have changed a lot and stuff like that. So I don't know why that has always been like that. Why people don't ever look up to like people like a positive role model, or like look up to friends that can actually like like uplift them, like teach them good, teach them something good, right from wrong and stuff like that, help them succeed in life and things like that. They never look up to people like that. It's always the wrong ones. And then all of a sudden the people who never do anything like drugs or drinking, when all of a sudden they get into it and they think they're cool now, and they want to show off with like the fancy like belts and or whatever name designer shit they have on, or Jordans, all that stuff. Always been like that, never gonna change. And I was all the way in 2016 I said that, so definitely ain't changing. Definitely not changing. All right, so let's see what this one. All right, July 18th. Yeah. All right, so the same year. July 8th. I mean, yeah, the same year. Same day in the year. Yeah, I can see. Actually, no. This one is. Oh, sorry. 2016. Sorry. So this one is 2010. July 18th, 2010. So different year. Same day, different year. So yeah, I can see I need to drop a lot of people who say they're close friends. If you just want to talk about your problems and now hear, oh, I mean, I guess I meant to say not, and not hear about mines, then you have no concern for others and you're not real. It's surprising I only got like 5 real friends now. As for the others, they all changed, but oh well, it was nice knowing y'all. And I put that what's it, that face. I forgot how do you say when you have that mad face or whatever. We used to put it with the dash and all that stuff because I got that from Yuki and stuff. So that's why I used to say do it like that. But it's true, and it's sad because now those whatever 5 I was talking about at the time it's not real anymore because we don't talk anymore. So that's it with that. So like my circle is just really small now. It has really thinned down a lot by a lot, over the course of the years and stuff like that. And I can pretty much only say I have like one close friend with like I guess other people you could say is like acquaintances. I wouldn't really say they're friends because we don't really talk or hang out like that. And I know I already mentioned in other videos where most of the people I'm really close with and everything that I actually like relate to a lot and get along with a lot and stuff like that is usually people that doesn't live here, like in a different country and stuff like that. Mainly a different country, mainly in DR and stuff like that. A lot of my friends over there and stuff like that. We always chat and treat me good. Treat me good like how real friends should have treated me and stuff like that. They don't slander my name, like some other people and stuff like that. So they've always treated me good and stuff like that, and I respect them for that. And that's why I more respect other people. I guess you could kind of say I respect more, like foreigners more than Americans, because a lot of the Americans over here is just mean, is disrespectful, just treat you wrong for no reason. And even the ones that I guess you could say like moved here or whatever, like that came here to live out from a certain age or whatever, and once they become westernized, Americanized, whatever you want to call it, they all change too. And it's like, come on, like like this. There, of course, there's still some like cool like Americans, maybe like the one like down south. I know it's really good, but in New York, nah, nah, it's always something. So as you guys see, I've dealt with a lot of shit here in New York City and everything like that. Like I said, I have plenty of stories I can just tell and everything on this channel. And because these are things, like I said, these are not things I made up, and these are not things that I lied about. There's not something that has came, just thrown out there from my ass or whatever like that. It's stuff that really happened. So, and like I said, not a bad person. So, for some reason, people pay me out to be that way. I don't know why. But yeah. So I don't have any close friends anymore. I guess you could say close friends, but not close friends. So yeah. So that was 13 years ago. And let's see. Next one here is July 19th, 2013, 10 years ago. Yo, I hate guys that I text with always have one or two words to say and take mad long to reply back. And then when they come back, they have an excuse saying they busy. But that whole time they was gone, I come on here and see them posting up a storm with status after status or pics and having a and having a wild, I guess I meant a wild conversation with friends. That's what I meant to say. Or the comments, shaking my head. I swear some people obsessed. Some people I should have said are obsessed. But the way I used to type back then was just crazy. I swear some people obsessed with social media. Like go find something to do. Yeah, and still happening. Like where I can always text somebody and they'll just respond with like one or two words, maybe like one sentence, and they disappear, and then you're wondering where they at, and then you see them on social media. For example, now with the stories, which is really common. A lot of people like to use now and everything on Facebook and on Instagram and stuff. A lot of people love using stories, man. A lot of people love using it, and I would talk to like people on there or maybe on Instagram because I don't really be using Facebook. I just started using a little bit more now. And everything. I never liked the Facebook. I know I mentioned that already. I never liked Facebook. I was always a MySpace guy. Still I am to this day. So that's I'm happy that Space Hay is here because just like MySpace. So like I said, you guys need to check that out. Whatever. I'll leave the link below for my page if you guys want to check it out. If you guys like it, you guys can create one. But anyways, yeah. So with the histories, like I always used to see that they always just like always be posting shit on their histories or whatever, like they're posting a picture or whatever like that, but they're not responding to me, So I used to hate that. So now it's not only just with the two words or whatever. It's like I'm being left on red, and while they're like doing other shit. So like I don't understand that. If I'm not a priority, you just don't want to talk to me. I'd rather you just say that. Instead of just like being around the bush or pretend like you like me or you want to talk to me or you have interest in talking to me. Just say the truth. That's that. Or just block me or something. Just don't be fake. That's pretty much what it is. Just don't be fake. Like I don't like that fake shit. I really don't. And like I said, I've done with a lot of people like that already. Just fake, fake, fake. So I rather just be straight up with me because I can be straight up with you guys. And as you guys see, I can be straight up here on camera. And everything like that. I have nothing to lie about. I have nothing to hide. So that's that. And also, anything else I want to say about that? Yeah, and yeah, people are still obsessed with social media. It's true. People are obsessed with it. I used to be like that back then, but not anymore. Because as you guys see, I have a ton of posts, not comments, but a ton of posts on Facebook and everything from this memory and stuff. 'Cause I used to be on social media a lot back then. I don't really be on as much as I used to. Trying to get a little bit back into it. I was trying to use it more for like promoting and stuff like that, for my videos, promoting music, my games and stuff like that. I was more doing it for that, but now I'm trying to use it a little bit more, and just use it, stuff like that, whatever. Definitely need to get some new friends though, and on there because people I have on Facebook, is mainly a lot of people that like I don't talk to. A lot of people from the Amigos I don't talk to anymore. A couple of people from high school that I don't even talk to anymore. So I need new people on there. But anyways, so next one, July 19th, 2013. LOL, there's this gay dude at me job. I used to hate when I talk like that. I hate that shit so much. Hated that. I got all that shit from Jowell, man. I mean, at me job, we stayed third and shit. It was mad fun today despite the damn heat. LOL. And I was just blushing mad hard, messing up my orders on the table and shit because of me being distracted. Almost got in trouble. Ha ha ha. But I didn't care. It was mad cute. Trying to remember who that was. 2013. It said I was doing orders on the table, so that means I was in McDonald's then. Uh, I think I kind of know who I'm talking about. I think I kind of remember who I'm talking about. I think so. Yeah, it was. I think it was some dude, some Spanish dude or something that they had hired, and we just became close or whatever like that. Um, I think we were supposed to like hang out a few times, and we never did. Whatever. I don't remember exactly how that went, but I do remember him. So I think that's what I'm talking about. I don't think it's some. I don't know, but yeah, but that's how I used to be. Always telling these type of stuff. Like I sound like a damn female. Like I didn't like that, man. I didn't like that at all. Sorry to say it that way, but I didn't like that at all. But but those days are over, so I don't be posting stuff like that anymore. you know. But yeah, let's see what we got. Well, there's two right here, so I'm just gonna have the two together. So yeah, so this first one is July 19th, 2012. I've chased away many good people, foolish choices I make all the time. Kind of regret them now. I'm like back to square one again, shaking my head. And then the next one, July 19th, 2012. I mean, yeah, same day, same year. Romeo Romeo Santos. Damn, I wanna watch it, shaking my head. Why it always come on when I'm watching wrestling? Shaking my head. I will just follow up with the show via Twitter then. I don't know what show. Maybe it was one of those awards or something like that that used to come on what's the channel? Not was it Telemundo? No. No, was it? No, it's some other. No, I think it was that channel. I don't remember. Maybe it was something like that. I think that's what I was talking about. But yeah, but the other one where I was talking about how I chased away many good people, foolish choices. Yeah, I have, and honestly, I still do the same thing where I always be chasing away the wrong people. I'm talking about relationship wise, by the way, not friends. So, but yeah, I always chase away the wrong people and stuff like that. Um, I don't know why, man. I don't know why. Like, I know I'm a picky guy. Like, I've always been picky. I kind of toned out a little bit. I'm not as super picky as I was back then, you know, back in those days. But I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know, guys, why. But I've always been that way, you know, and that's something I have to really work on and stuff like that. Definitely have to work on that. Um, so there's nothing much else I can say about that one. So let's see. And what was the last one I was on again? Yeah, oh yeah, this one was. All right, so the next one is. Oh, this is the. Oh, okay. So this was the music awards. It was. I'm missing Premios Juventud 2012. Oh well, I don't care about Prince Roy's lame performance, and I heard it sucked anyways. XD. Yeah, I remember I used to use that a lot back then too. Yeah, so that's what it was. It was one of those awards and everything like that. And that's when I was really into like awards. I used to always watch many awards and stuff back in the days. Um, like a lot of music awards or those other awards for like actors and stuff like that. I don't care about that shit anymore. I don't care about those people anymore or whatever. Well, I don't know about it when it comes to the Spanish artists, but with the American celebrities and stuff like those people are no good, evil. I heard a lot. I know a lot about these people. I found out about on Twitter and stuff like that, and how people say a lot of them are Satanists and stuff like that, which is true. So that's why I don't care about those people anymore, or care to watch those like awards and something like whatever crap. I don't really listen to new artists. I just listen to like a lot of old school shit. You know, I don't really listen to like, anything new or whatever like that. Um, yeah, so that's it. That's it. There's nothing else I can say on that one. Let's see what this one is about. Damn, I mean July 19th, 2011. Damn, today is hot, and this Thursday, Saturday will be a heat wave. I miss spring. I hate when it gets to 90 degrees and above. Yeah, and it's crazy because what was it like 2 weeks ago? How they like over exaggerating shit and want to talk about this climate change, all this crap, you know, about the heat. Like we're in the summer. Many different years have been like this. You know, not every summer is the same, but it's just not going to be that way. That's just how the planet is. That's just how God made this planet. You know, not every summer is going to be at a set degrees. And this guy on Twitter, he said it the best. You know, it's funny, but it's true. Like he said that they're making it seem like these Democrats are making it seem like that God left the thermostat on like 70 or whatever degrees and whatever, and has left it there. You know, for all year round. It's never going to change. It has to stay that set degrees. And it's true. Like that's just how it is. Every year is different. Some summers are more hotter than others, and some are, I mean some winters are more colder than others. You know, and some springs can be a little bit hot sometimes, and sometimes it can be a little bit cold. Some falls the same shit. You know, this is how it is. You know, and it's not gonna change. You know, that's how it is. And look at that. It was something I was talking about years ago, and now all of a sudden it's like a big deal. Where it's like they exaggerating like as if this is something that never happened before. Like they just experiencing this in the first time. You know, it's just stupid. Like this is dumb. Like I don't understand these people, man. It's just all about just scaring people. That's it. Scaring people, brainwashing them, and to believe in whatever stupid agenda they're trying to push on people. But let's see. Let's see what's the next one. I'm gonna read like two more, and that's it. All right, see this one. So July 22nd, 2010. Oh my God, talking to mi amigo, and well, at least that those two words was in Spanish instead of me friend. To say it like that. And yes, it's true. I really am like eHarmony. I remember eHarmony. I forgot about that website. Or eHarmony on Wheels. I'm like a matchmaker who puts my friends with my other ones, and then what I get, nada in return. They just stop talking to me and continues talking to the one I introduced them to. I should be getting paid for promoting this site. Yeah, that's true. I've dealt with people like that. I'm trying to remember who I used to help. Yeah, I think I did matchmaking like a few times. I have helped people. I don't remember who they were. Um, Maybe someone of these Facebook memories will probably tell me as I look through some more of these stuff in the future. Maybe it might tell me. But yeah, I remember I used to always do that and stuff, and people used to always come to me for advice. I used to be like the love doctor or people, whatever. Like that's how I used to call myself. I used to always like try to help people out, and how I used to like be all romantic. And there was something also I found out in the Facebook memories. What was it, yesterday or the day before yesterday? And I was like, oh, I remember I used to do this crap, and that was with poems. I used to write poems all the time and stuff like that. I used to write them, and also I used to have them on Facebook. And this is crazy. This is crazy. I actually have a story about that. I was gonna talk about. But should I read one more first? Let's see. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna end it here. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. So I'm gonna talk about that story now. Be it. I'll do some more of these because I know at the beginning I was talking more about that. So yeah. So hey, at least I did a couple. I didn't lie. I didn't lie, guys. I did some, whatever. So this was a real part two. I know with a little bit of story squeezed in. Packed in, jam packed in together and stuff like that. But yeah, but a little story with these poems I used to do. Like I don't know why I started doing this. I don't know where I got it from. I didn't like it. But I used to be like this type of person. I used to call myself the romantic one. I mean, I still do for my I kind of went back to the name now for my new music name, my artist name, whatever. Since I'm trying to get back into doing old school reggaeton, romantico music and stuff like that. I've been doing on the channel stuff. You guys can definitely check that out if you haven't. Um, Maybe I might promote that some more. But yeah, so I was before. I mean, yeah, so I was doing that. I mean, I use the name now again, but I don't do the poems. So I used to do the poems a lot. I used to like write a lot of them on Facebook, type them up. I should say poems and stuff like that. I always say poems, but it's poems, right? But because there's the e in it. But I remember back in City Tech, there was this guy. Was it City Tech? Yeah, it was City Tech. Yeah, because I remember yeah, AIM was still around actually. Yeah, when I was in City Tech, people were still using AIM. It wasn't as much, but people were still using AIM. And there was this guy I used to talk with. I had met him in the cafeteria in City Tech. We became friends. He had like a little crew and stuff. He used to always play video games and stuff like that. So that's how I became close to them. He used to like playing video games, and also I think he's into wrestling as well. Um, yeah, I think his name was Lewis. Yeah, I think his name was Lewis. So I used to talk a lot and everything. Had a little crush on him or whatever like that. So I remember one time, remember one time I had sent him like I mean I gave him a poem. Like one time, I went to the cafeteria. I saw him there and I gave him a poem, whatever like that. And to see like to express my feelings and stuff like that. It was so whack of me doing this shit. I would never do something like that again. That's not me. Like I don't know. Like that's just not me. Like I don't want to sound this way again, but that's like too much. Like that was too girly for me to do. So I don't know why I used to do these things. Well, actually, I know why, but whatever. It's the people I used to hang out with. But I gave him the poem and everything like that, and after that, that's when I was going home. Because I know I mentioned that before. I had my little clique in City Tech and everything like that. So I gave him that, and then after that, I went back. I think it was this girl I used to hang out with a lot. Her name was Jane. Her and Mildred was like the two. Those like the two main ones from the group I used to hang out with was them and everything like that. There was another one I used to hang with that I was close with too from the group. His name was Janice. He's cool and everything. Like he was cool and everything. I haven't heard from him in a while, but but whatever. So I sent a poem. I gave him the poem, and after I went home and everything like that, I told him to tell me how you tell me what you think of the poem and everything like that. Later on, AIM. So later on, I got on the computer and stuff. We was chatting on AIM and everything like that. He said he liked the poem and everything like that. He understands how I feel and everything like that, but he said he don't feel the same way or whatever because I remember exactly what he said. So that's how I know that I have this down low radar, this down low dar, DL dar, whatever you gotta call it. Because I knew something was up with her. I don't know why I just had that feeling, that hunch or whatever like that. And for some reason, when the people I always have a crush on always turn out to be like that. I just got that ability. You know, I just got that ability. I'm just blessed with that skill. I don't know how. It's just I don't know how. It just happens, you know? And it's always with the people I have a crush on. It's just like I don't know. It just works like that. So yeah, but yeah, so he told me that he didn't really feel that type of way and everything. He's sorry to like, you know, like what's it, push me aside. But he said that the reason why was that he wanted to have a kid and stuff like that. I'm like, what? Like, still do all that stuff. But yeah, but you know, so that's what he's talking about. He probably thought I meant as we can still do it as an adoption. I'm like, no, I'm gonna talk about that. But whatever. So I would have had him if it was for that. So pretty much he was on the low and everything like that. So that's the story between me and him and everything like that. And we used to talk a lot. And I guess after that, and you know, because I expressed my feelings or whatever like that to him, and the way how he just like you know, like I mean, I guess I was being immature. I was just being immature in that way, you know, like when I just felt like okay, so he just like pretty much just like stepped on my heart or whatever, like that, you know, stuff like that. And I just stopped talking to him. I didn't like him anymore or whatever like that. He became my enemy. So yeah, so I was like, I was that immature fool and everything back then. Stupid Jowell, whoever that dude was, that other persona that's gone now. I won't even say sleeping with him. He's just gone. Like I killed that guy. He's gone. Killed that Joel. He's gone. He's gone from this body. You know, and everything like that. So the soul now is belongs to me. It's not split anymore. But yeah, you guys gonna be like, what the hell am I talking about? But yeah, just wanted to just throwing that in, being funny. But so yeah, that Joel is gone. But I wouldn't be like that anymore. If somebody was to like, you know, tell me they don't feel, you know, they don't feel the type of way like the same way I feel to them, they don't feel it back. That's fine. Like I don't care. You know, we can still be friends. I don't mind. We can still chat, whatever like that. Or maybe it might be kind of awkward to like still hang out with the person, but I won't make you my enemy, you know, and everything. I won't be mad at you or curse you out for that. No, I ain't doing that stuff, you know. But yeah, like that's just too immature and this is stupid. This is nonsense. It's like being a kid. So you know, so I don't know what the hell I was thinking that time, you know, because he was a cool guy, and I feel like maybe we could have still been talking if I didn't, you know, treat him that way and you know turn him in, you know, become enemies and block him and everything like that. He said he still respected me and everything, even though I treated him like shit. But so I do feel sorry. So he's out there, you know, even though I know he's not watching this, but if he's out there, I apologize. You know, like I don't know what the hell happened to me. But anyway, so I just wanted to share that story and everything, and you know, with you guys and stuff like that. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. There's nothing else I want to talk about. I'm not gonna go on anymore about the memories. I'll do that another day because I'm tired, you know, because I worked earlier and everything like that, so I'm just tired, you know, I just want to relax and all that good stuff and watch some wrestling with my friend and all that. So still watch it. I don't watch WWE anymore, but I mean I still watch other type of wrestling and stuff now. We watch and still play games. That's never gonna change. So I haven't changed with that. With that though. But yeah. So that part, I guess you could say some of the stuff I took from that with Joel. Then killed them all. But yeah. So yeah, like some of those hobbies, let's just say, and stuff like that. But yeah, so I still play my games and everything like that, and still have fun. You know, still enjoy my life. You know, we still should enjoy our lives and everything. Doesn't matter what age we're or whatever like that. Still have fun. You know, and it shouldn't just be about his work, or whoever you're with, whatever relationship or whatever. You know, it shouldn't be that way. But yeah, that's just me. Everyone's different. If you guys want to do that, whatever. But anyway, so yeah, so that's it. I don't think I missed anything else, right? I don't think there was anything else I was gonna say before that. I think that was it. So yeah, because like I said, I just want to rest a little bit, watching wrestling. But yeah, so that's about it. So I just wanted to like pretty much squeeze that story in there at the beginning, and also give you guys a little extra bonus story at the end about me and Lewis and stuff from City Tech days and stuff like that. I miss those days, man. It was so fun. I miss those days. but what's it? Yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. The main reason why I really pushed to do this video today, because since it's fresh in my memory, I really wanted to talk about this. Like it was just really on my mind at work today with this guy, Danny, who I believe it is, and with all the back and forth and stuff. I just wanted to really like just talk about it, clear the air, explain a little bit about me and why I'm not this person who they think I am, or this person that they're trying to tell other people I am, or whatever like that. And try who they're fooling. I'm not like that. And like I said, these people don't know me. I haven't talked to people in years or whatever, so they're probably still going based off the old me that they remember from those years ago. I'm not like that anymore. Like I said, that Joe is long gone now and everything. But yeah, this is a new one, a new one with a little bit of a hint of some stuff I took from the old one, you know. But I'm still the same Joel, but just not that type or not immature or whatever like that, or whatever they think I am, or whatever, or trying to have people fight my battles for me or being a thug. I'm not. That's not me. You know, that's all me. But yeah. So I just wanted to throw that in there and everything. But that's about it. So yeah, it's another long video and everything. The reason why is because I just wanted to really talk about that stuff in the beginning and stuff like that, and just clear some things up, and whatever like that. So I'm gonna do the same thing again, and if you know they like do this little preview and post it, promote the video, whatever like that, you know, for who want to watch it. So if you want to come back at me or bring more people to try and attack me, that's fine. I don't care because at the end of the day, like I said, I'm not a bad person. So and like I said, all these things I'm telling the truth. Minus that one little hint. I mean, the little tip I should say, a little thing I should say that I miss. But that was after high school. What he was talking about with us fighting to like you know settle things and squash the beef and pretty much that was after. So yeah, so I forgot about that, but now I actually remember that. But come on, like really, it's not about that, not about that. So yeah, but I think that's it. But anyway, so yeah, so let me know what you guys think in the comment section below and all that good stuff. Like, comment, all that. I'll definitely appreciate and all that. I'll definitely appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time for another webisode on the Jowell Show. Peace.